I don't know how I want to articulate this because
what do you mean by wasteful?
Wasteful in terms of, I use myself as an example because I do it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say income tax roll around.
Mm-hmm.
Income tax, especially when I was younger and made less and stuff. Remember one time I got like $5,000, right?
Mm-hmm.
You get this $5,000, instantly everything is available to you. And not everything, but everything within the sites for the most part that I want. And it's like, well, I can get rid of this 13-inch TV and spend $500 and get this 50 or 60-inch TV.
Mm-hmm.
I can now take, this old furniture in my living room, get rid of this, go spend $800 on some new furniture.
Mm-hmm.
I can buy my son this electric bike that he's been asking for. We're going to eat at, Red Lobster today, and I'm going to spend $100 and something on dinner because I got thousands of dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Before you know it, that money runs
gone.
out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And when I say wasteful,
Mm-hmm.
Everyone deserves to have an opportunity to, enjoy.
I think what happens with that particular situation is having been stuck in survival mode for so long, having a hit like that, I think kind of gives your brain a break from that particular mode. It's like, oh, let's go do this. And you don't really get a chance to, it's a balancing act back on both ends of the deal, because on one hand, you're trying to survive, you're trying to do this. On the other hand, you get all this money, you're going crazy, ballistic, and you're unable to, have a healthy balance instead of saying, okay, I got $5,000. I'm going to take $2,000, clear out some debt, take maybe $1,000, whatever, catch up on utilities, and then take the rest. Well, not even take the rest. Take some of the other money, put it away, and then spend just a little bit.
Yeah.
Sometimes that doesn't automatically register.
Yeah.
You have to go through these lessons a few times before you say, you know what? All right, I got hit this time. Let me be a little bit smarter about it.
It's extremely difficult.
It's really hard.
Even for me.
We know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like anytime I get a large portion of money, no matter where it comes from, more than half of it is going to pay off debt, like school loans and, my car note, whatever.
Yep.
Like, I'm not going to pay it off. I might owe $30,000 on my truck right now, but I'm going to put $2,000
Put something on it. Yeah.
So the idea of like that, when I say wasteful, that's what I mean. Not necessarily wasting, but just the concept of like.
See, going back to the wasteful thing, that also amplifies what we were talking about earlier, as far as like people being so materialistic. Like, okay, I want this Gucci bag, or I want to get these Jordans, or I want to get, instead of doing the other thing, which is a lot more just generally responsible and will get them in a better position in life in the long run. People are in different headspaces in their life.
Yeah.
And I don't judge either one, because I've been both people. I go out and buy stuff, and then sometimes I might be, we all handle these things different at different times.